being an 80s kid, there was two things that you worried about back then. Kidnappers and quicksand. There was quicksand everywhere back in those days.
You were always told to be afraid of quicksand.
It was in movies, TV shows.
I never did see quicksand, but...
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed, actually. I feel like I was lied to. I feel like there was not quicksand.
You'd think you would turn around the corner and there'd be quicksand.
Yes.
But this movie may have both. Welcome to another episode of the Popcorn Confessional, and this is Dave from Nerdbox, and I'm accompanied by my wife Jen, also from Nerdbox. And on this episode, we are talking about Prey. So fire up that Jiffy Pop and meet us in the booth.
Disney unveils its first entry into the Predator and Aliens franchises with Prey, where a predator alien has come to Earth in 1719 to hunt, but has to deal with a Comanche tribe and Naru, a young Comanche woman trained as a healer and dreams of becoming a great hunter like her brother.
Before we dive into what we think about this film, this is very rare that we talk about a streaming release. Don't forget, it is our quest for 5,000 subscribers, and you can help us get there. How cool would it be to say, hey, this YouTube channel that now has 5,000 subscribers, I helped them get there. And we're going to give you stuff for every 100 comments and likes that we get on each video, because likes and comments help broaden our audience. So when you drop those down below, you'll have a chance to win various movie swag items that do average around $15 to $20. And when we hit 5,000, you get entered in to win this Scream cereal that is only available in the UK. Yes, we have it here. Yes, we've been battling the UK because there are a lot of boxes that are damaged and not perfect, which we're looking to get those replaced. But you can get this signed with several characters from the Scream movie. So help us get to those 5,000 subscribers. Share it, like it, comment on it. Let's have a conversation, especially about this film. Predator first debuted in 1987. It was the 10th highest grossing film for the year that year. And naturally, when you have a film that is that popular and makes a lot of money, you're going to get a sequel. Now, with the exception of Predator 2, all the movies that followed were meh. They weren't that great. Now, me personally, I will get into debates with people over which movie was the best. I think Predator 2 was the best. Do you happen to have a favorite of any of them, or do you, before this one, were you like that?
Yeah, I'm on that meh boat. I really just don't care about Predator movies. I just didn't get into them.
Anything sci-fi and aliens, she's usually, I'm out.
Yeah, so if I like something that's sci-fi or aliens, you should probably go see it.
Also, as I've mentioned in a couple of videos, I had a habit as a kid. $50 a week, going to the comic book store, buying comic books, whether it would be single issues or doubles of my issues. Marvel, sometimes DC, but Dark Horse Predator was always a comic book that I would pick up.
That's an expensive habit as a kid.
Yes.
Especially in the 80s.
I did not eat a lot of lunches, so my lunch money went to comics.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
I didn't get $50 a week, I got $25 a week, and I made money elsewhere. Not a topic for this video.
We will never make that a video.
I loved the franchise. Well, I didn't love the franchise as much as I loved the character Predator, or Predator, since it's a race, an alien race. And with this film here, directed by Dan Trachtenberg, whose other film that's under his belt is 10 Cloverfield Lane, which he kind of ripped that movie outside of what the first part was, told an amazing story up until the ending when you got the reveal. Fucking aliens. Another movie that we really liked, that when it came and the reveal was, it was aliens, like, what?
Yes, why
did I invest myself into?
Why did they do that to me? Like, I was so invested in John Goodman being a bad person. I was so invested in that because he was doing it really well, looking like, acting like a creeper, and And it just turns out he was protecting her from aliens.
Well, he wasn't the writer on that one, but he was the writer on this one. And let me tell you, this is a breath of fresh air in the entire franchise. Watching the movie, instantly, it almost felt like it was new. It's the 7th movie in the franchise, but this felt like a true new beginning. And anything that comes after this, if he's attached to it, or if Disney puts the same amount of focus that they did on this film, I will definitely be on board. I feel like I was robbed. I did not get a chance to see this in the movie theater, and I should have.
Yeah, I went to Hulu and Disney Plus for anyone who's interested. I know I've seen a lot of people checking into it on Facebook over this weekend, so a lot of people are watching it. Definitely think it should have been on the big screen. I know, that's a shocker for me to say. But having seen the other Predator movies and not caring for them, this felt like I was just watching the film series for the very first time.
The action, amazing. The fight scenes, amazing.
The kills, they were pretty epic.
Original.
I was just going to say, they were absolutely original and didn't feel like you were just jumping on the bandwagon and following every other horror movie and how they do kills.
And let me tell you, the cinematography and the way the scenes were laid out, absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
There's this one scene that I had to pause. It's like, did you see that?
Yeah.
It's the Predator walking up, and he just has some dust that's just blowing out of his hand.
Yeah, so it's like ash, because I guess.
Don't say anything.
Yeah. There was like a fire, and then so there was like ash that was coming off of his fingers, and like you could just see the detail in his hands, and then the flakes of ash coming. Like it was really good.
Now I'm a little excited for the Aliens TV series that's coming from Disney, but the lead female character in this, total badass. New female character that's going to be up for discussion in comparison to other female leads.
She's been in other movies.
I know that, but I'm talking about her character in this film was amazing.
Yeah, and she actually is indigenous. She's from Sioux tribe, and her name is Amber Midhunter.
So you, not being the alien sci-fi fan, me, I'm in the middle of the road. I can watch some sci-fi to a point. What do you rate this one?
I would buy it and keep it in my collection to watch again.
Really? Wow. Now you gotta watch Predator 2.
I did.
Yeah, you gotta watch it again. Maybe you'll have a newfound love for it after this film.
Maybe.
Me, I know we didn't see it in the theaters.
But you'd go see it in the theaters?
I would go see it in the theaters.
I would too, but it's not an option.
So are you changing your rating?
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like I would see it in the theaters, but I made that's not an option, so I made it that I would just buy it for my own home theater.
So that is our ratings on it. We would both go see it in the theaters again.
No. Ever. Not again.
Yeah, ever. We have to modify the rating for this one.
Yeah.
I hope. I don't think it's ever been done, but it'd be nice if they say, you know what, this is getting a lot of views. Maybe we throw it in the theaters for a week. Maybe we have a Fathom event and throw it on Wednesday and Sunday.
Yeah.
I think you said it best. This would look amazing in IMAX.
It would definitely look amazing in IMAX, especially having that bigger curved screen, and the sound effects would be really good. And I don't know if they would throw it into the theater, but everything that I'm seeing from critics, not that I read their reviews, I'm just reading the headlines that just say, you know, everyone missed out, Prey should have been in the theaters, so made a mistake.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, so if you were iffy about this movie going into it, like I was, if you don't like sci-fi movies, and there's a few maybe here and there that you like, give it a chance. You're not going to be disappointed with this one.
No, and it's like I said, the pacing was really good. It wasn't too long, so it wasn't like drug out. They got to the point. Whatever needed to happen, happened. And it wasn't too short either. Like, it didn't happen too quick. And, of course, the cinematography was just, that was really what brought it home.
I was blown away just when she got up. It's like, pause. What are you pausing for? Well, I got to go to the bathroom. It's like, wow, you must like it then.
Yeah, because if I don't like it, I'll just go to the bathroom and he's like, do you want me to pause it? No, I'm good. So.
Now on August 19th, live here on the channel at 7 p.m. Eastern is the Donna Jean's Coffee House of Horror Season 2 finale, featuring
the girls in the bathroom. So the girl in the bathroom and the cheerleader in the bathroom. Nancy Ann Ritter and Leonora Scelfo. Myself and Donna Jean. I will be her co-host on her show, and we will be doing a live interview. So, you know, Q&As and likes and comments, whatever.
Yeah, if you get 100 likes and comments on that, maybe we'll say, all right, we're going to pick a winner from here.
Yes, and this is exclusive. This is their first interview together.
Yes, it's the second Nerdbox exclusive.
Yes, it is. Exciting
maybe
stuff.
Maybe the third one, too, because I think we were first with the Terrifier 2 cast.
I think we were.
And I also think we were the first with the Behind the Mask reunion. So, help us get to 5,000 subscribers, because we can get the exclusives with your help.
Yes, we'll be able to get even more exclusives with your help.
And don't forget to
like, subscribe, and share.
And until the next.
See ya.